The Democratic Alliance says South Africans have paid the ultimate price of disservice in the impeachment process of the suspended public protector, Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. The DA's Chief Whip Siviwe Gwarube says while it welcomes what it says is the fairness of the impeachment process, taxpayers' money and time was lost. The National Assembly will today vote on the motion to remove Mkhwebane from office. Last month, the Section 194 inquiry found that Mkhwebane was not fit for office and recommended her removal.
Today, the National Assembly will get to consider the Section 194 report, which was at the basis and the foundation of the motion that was tabled by the Democratic Alliance in 2021. I'm joined by the Chief Whip, the new Chief Whip of the party, Natasha Mazoden, putting it bare before the National Assembly those 4 charges which have subsequently been sustained by the Section 194 with regards to misconduct and incompetence. When you look at, I'll take it back to the time that the DA raised concerns about the appointment of Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. Would you say now is the I told you so type of moment?
Look, I mean, when we do object to these matters, obviously ours is not to be able to reserve the rights when the person doesn't perform, because Athi, the office is that crucial that we have lost an entire term where we could have had a public protector that wouldn't have wasted the amount of public money that was wasted on legal challenges, that would have really pursued issues that concerned most South Africans. And so, in as much as, yes, we can reflect and we can say we did have reservations about the appointment of Advocate Mkhwebane, but ultimately it is the people of South Africa who have now lost out on an effective Chapter 9 institution head that could have really done well to champion their issues, and that wouldn't have wasted so much money. And now we've wasted an entire year and a half where we have now been, ventilating some of the charges that we brought before the National Assembly and in this committee, and this committee has not been without its own challenges. On the one side, one can be happy that we are able to vex the Constitution and the provisions that are in it, and we are able to use the institution to give effect to them. So on one side, from a procedural point of view, you could say that there is a victory in that the process works, that we have seen it, we have, as an opposition party, we tabled an impeachment motion, it was ventilated, and now we're here for the max to be brought before the House. However, on the other side, you can say at the end of the day, the biggest losers in this entire scenario, where we've basically had no public protector, we've got a politically compromised public protector, one that has cost the South African taxpayer more money than it has defended their rights. That is, for me, the biggest the biggest downfall of this entire process.